Very long time.
For a long time, when he had hair and no gray.
Okay.
So let's start to talk about one of the things that you're really involved with. Biscayne Gardens. It's right here. Talk about Biscayne Garden Chamber of Commerce, because it's. Go ahead. Talk about it.
I'm the president and CEO and founder of the Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce. We founded it 5 years ago in anticipation of the forming of a new city. I'm actually the founder and one of the first president of the Biscayne Gardens Civic Association in the Biscayne Gardens community, which is a bedrock community right hugging the Golden Glades interchange. And the Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce is formed to provide activities and events to help build the catalyst of information for businesses in the area and outside the area. We actually have a member that's in Thailand that we do webinars with that helps business owners learn how to place their business online and create funnels so that they can promote their business and make money online. And one good thing about the chamber is that we have a partnership with Google, the fourth largest tech company in the world.
Who are they?
Google.
Oh, okay.
And Google.
Are they headquartered in Biscayne Gardens?
Now they are.
Okay. Now, could you, before we go on to Google and all things, explain where Biscayne Gardens is?
Okay, so Biscayne Gardens is a 34,000 residents, about 9,000 homes, right in between the City of North Miami Beach, Miami Gardens, City of North Miami, and Opelika.
Now, it's always been called Biscayne Gardens.
It's always been called Biscayne Gardens.
It was like Key Biscayne. Key Biscayne was Key Biscayne before it was Key Biscayne. So you're Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce. So you guys overlap a little bit with North Miami Chamber, North Miami Beach Chamber.
Well, I'm actually on the executive board of the North Miami Chamber. I was a member, coming out of college. And
where did you go to college?
I went to Florida Memorial University in Miami.
The Lions.
Florida Memorial College at the time.
The Lions?
Yeah, the Lions.
Come on, baby.
And then
they tried to do football this year.
Yeah, they tried, but the COVID kind of slowed it down.
And then they had a little coaching issue, right?
Yeah, something like that. They're working through that. And I went to Florida. I went to Florida A&M University for my master's, the Rattlers.
Did you?
I did.
Wow, I didn't know you're a Rattler.
I'm a Rattler.
The Red Hill.
I'm a Rattler. Strike.
All right, so you like that one. In the audience is Vanessa, his fiance. And we're lucky to have you in the audience. Okay, so Biscayne Gardens is in between all of it. What's the breakdown of the population? What's the population? 37,000.
37,000 people, 34,700 people, about 975 businesses.
How many?
975
Over
that are registered with the county as a business. Some people probably have a business at home and don't register it.
Right.
And then we also have 13,400 registered voters.
How many?
13,400.
Wait, there's 13,000 registered voters,
13,419 to be exact,
and 34,000
residents.
Residents.
So less than half that are there are actually registered to vote.
And is that a national average? Close.
Yeah, it's about average. And the thing about it is who actually votes. In any community, between 12 and 18% actually go vote.
That's correct.
So we're talking about 2,200 people that will vote in any active election, probably a little bit more depending if it's a presidential primary or not.
So what's the breakdown of that community? And ethnics.
Okay,
age,
so I actually have a list of every denomination that's broken down. I got it from a service. So we probably have about 66% African American or Black persuasion.
I like that you break it down, African or Black.
Yeah.
Because
some people identify differently.
Right. I identify.
I'm a Jamaican American. My parents are Jamaican.
You're a Yardie?
Are you a Yardie? My parents are Jamaican man.
No. So your parents, you're a Yankee.
I was born in New York.
You're a Yankee.
Yeah.
Your parents are Yardies.
Yes.
You like that, Vanessa? Did you know what that means? Yes. Okay. Good. Vanessa, could you come all the way around behind him? I just want to introduce you to the fans. All right, so keep going.
So
keep coming, Vanessa.
We have about 2,000.
You don't need your mask because he's your fiance. Can we get this camera right here? Tommy, can you get behind him? Look at the camera. Bend down, Vanessa. That's Vanessa, his fiance.
That's my better half.
And she's the better half. And congratulations. And wait.
Thank you so much.
Could you tell us where you were for 2 weeks? Oh, excuse me, half a month.
I was in Maldives.
Okay, and where did you have dinner one night?
We had dinner under the water.
Yeah.
In an underwater restaurant.
And then where are you getting married?
We're getting married in April.
No, where?
We're thinking about getting married in Bali, Indonesia.
Yeah. Indonesia. You got to tell me that.
In a rainforest.
That to me is like close to Miami shores. You got to make it clear.
It's close. One plane trip.
Well, congratulations to him.
Thank you.
We're saving up for it. We're taking donations to fund. GoFundMe is GoFundMe, Bali.
But thank you for showing up, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right, so the city and chamber. It's not a city yet. Have you voted yet?
No, it's not a city. We're actually going to be on the agenda fairly shortly, maybe in another month or two.
The county agenda.
The county agenda, hopefully, with the grace of the new mayor, Levine Cava, she'll place on the agenda before the commissioners to
and
vote.
What is in the local county commissioner is?
Jean Monestine.
Oh, it's Monestine's there, not Sally Heyman.
District 2. Sally Heyman is next door. What a lovely lady.
Jean Monestine is one of the good guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, all the.
I don't know if he's supporting your issue. He's one of the good guys.
He's supporting it in the sense that if the community wants to do it, he's for it. So is Miss Heyman. I spoke to her the other day, and all the commissioners that I've run into have been great people. I love them all. I mean, everybody has decisions to make, and they make them in the best way they can. They all have the community at heart.
Well, when cities incorporate or areas incorporate, when it's not a mandate, I'm not going to go in which cities are not mandates, but when it's not a mandate, it's a struggle for the first couple of years.
Yeah, well, this city is part of one of the 9 donut holes, the enclaves within the county, that the county has a larger mission at some point to
fill the holes,
fill them out by giving them, either let them get annexed by neighboring
it's
cities.
Great to have a donut.
Yeah. And all the services that you want to receive.
And a donut means surrounded by other communities.
And the services that you really need as far as a municipality, you don't get them from the county because the county makes decisions on a regional basis. So the county's making the decision based upon how is it going to affect not only the people in that particular area where you live, but other areas in the county that they have to fund. The county funds the transportation of the city, the buses, the Metro Rail, Metro Mover. They fund the seaport. They fund the airport.
What's the tax base in there?
Tax.
And can it generate a community?
Yeah, the studies have been done by KPMG 10 years ago, and it was just updated.
And what's your population going to be?
The population is 34,700 people. The millage rate is 1.9 right now.
What's the census going to say whenever you do the census?
I don't know what the census is going to say. We'll find out when it comes out. But
it's going to be at least 40,000.
I think it would be more people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then you asked me what's the tax base. The tax base for Biscayne Gardens based upon property tax is $9.9 million. Totally collectively as a body of people, we spend $15.5 million in Biscayne Gardens, but yet we don't see it. We don't see it because the county's not in the business to do municipal services. They're in the business to do, like I said, the seaport, the transportation, the garbage pickup, emergency services, and the things that you need, like a pothole fixed or a car driving too fast down the street, a stop sign being placed. The county takes a long time to get that done.
Used to be the pothole mayor. That was who? City of Miami Suarez. And Miami-Dade County Commissioner Javier Soto, Senator Soto, as I call him, he's a pothole commissioner because he is in the area of unincorporated. So he is this and he has people picking up shopping carts, fixing up potholes in that city. Because you're in a donut, it's tough. But a year ago or two now, I don't count this 2020. I was redshirted, so I don't count it. There was an area that tried to incorporate north of you and didn't
Aventura North. It didn't happen.
It's not. What was it called?
Aventura North.
Oh, it didn't happen, but it was close.
It was close, but they didn't make it.
For whatever reason. There was an infight among the neighborhood. Well, again, incorporation to me is a win-win. You got to govern yourself. If you do it smart, if Biscayne Gardens incorporates itself and does it smartly, don't hire a lot of people because you don't do the garbage, you don't do the trash, you don't do what other things do you do?
To be honest with you, Biscayne Gardens only has 3 parks and no public property. Everything is privately owned. So there's parks? We have Biscayne, we have what they call it, used to be called Oak Grove Park or Jean's Juice Park on Northeast 6th and 2nd Avenue. And then we have a little small park called Jess Park, which is off of South River Drive that nobody knows about. It's like about an acre. And we have a small park called Biscayne Gardens Park that's next to the municipal dump. That's a park that's very pretty when you're looking at it when it doesn't rain. But when it rains, it's about 2 feet underwater.
And it smells.
It doesn't smell. It's just that it's always underwater, and we got to put a pumping station. The county has us on the back list of I don't know how many years.
Okay, so that's one reason you incorporate.
Yeah.
So you don't need a lot of employees. There's small towns like Medley,
El Portal. And we're bigger than them.
Right. And the police, you're going to keep the police, you're going to keep fire, but you want to be able to manage your own zoning, and people in the neighborhood will understand it.
A main issue.
I bet square footage is Biscayne Gardens.
5 miles in radius.
It's nothing. It's
It's
perfect.
perfect.
You got to incorporate now. If you guys don't take it in your own hands,
Someone's
you're going to be eaten up by North Miami.
Exactly.
And then what happens if you get eaten up by another city? Your area means nothing.
Your millage rate on your property goes up 5 times no matter what city. North Miami is Miami Gardens 6.3, North Miami Beach 7.3, North Miami 7.3, Opelika 8 something.
But what I'm saying is they'll divide a little of Biscayne Park Gardens, and you won't be in control of it.
You won't be in control.
El Portel, Biscayne Park.
And if we wait too long to do it, other cities have City of North Miami has application for an annexation right now.
Right.
And if they get the wind that we don't care, other cities will take application.
Correct.
Because they need money for their budget, and the only way to get it is to get it from somewhere else.
That is correct. So, okay, so city, you're moving it forward.
Mm-hmm.
You have a group of people in that committee.
Yeah, there's a committee of folks there. We have a website, bgbfpac.com.
Okay, can you repeat that again?
bgbfpac.com.
Okay, Tommy's going to type it.
And some people are against it. I get it, because some folks feel like change is not good. They don't want to see change, and they're only concerned about the 4 corners of their home. But at this neighborhood and what's going to happen years from now, our children's children, we need to have a place where.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children.
Your oldest?
My oldest is Imani. She works. Imani. Her name is Imani. She works for Google as an analyst for Google.
And how old is she?
She's 24.
And your youngest?
My youngest is 5. His name is Ethan.
Who's adorable.
Yeah, everybody knows Ethan. Yeah. He's more popular than me.
So, all right, let's.
So the area is ripe for incorporation. If we don't do it, then we're just going to get feathered off to everybody else.
Right. Okay. Now we're going to talk about Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
That is really taken off.
Yes.
It's a shocker because you're next to North Miami Beach Chamber.
North Miami Chamber.
North Miami Chamber, North Dade Chamber, Aventura.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
There's a small chamber in Miami Gardens, and then you have the Aventura Marketing Council that's considered a chamber. And
you're right. There is a Miami Gardens Chamber. I didn't know that.
It's a small. Alan Williams is the president of it. It's a small chamber. They haven't been around as long as we have, but they're trying
working
to do some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how long has it been around, who's on the board, what community service. You go for it.
Yeah. So we've been around 5 years, going on 6. Our board members is Odalis Ibrahim. She's an attorney. She's with Ocean Title. We also have Mr. Mike McDermott, who's a representative of Greenspoon and Martyr. And we have Kurt Bogle, who's a restoration company that he's the owner of. Monique Morgan, who's a realtor. And we have who else? Mr. Willie Brown, who's a realtor. We have.
Where's your office located?
It's located in Biscayne Gardens, right across the street from Biscayne Gardens, at 115 Northwest 167th Street. We have the first floor. It used to be Mercantile Bank. They moved to Coral Gables, and we took over their location. We have the entire first floor. We actually have a bank vault in our chamber.
What's upstairs?
It's Immigration Law Center. A wonderful woman by the name of Rhonda Gelfman. She's an immigration attorney.
Who owns the building?
She does. And she's a very nice, let me tell you, she's the most adorable person you would have met. If you have an issue with immigration, you need to call Rhonda Gelfman. So we refer people to her.
I'm okay for
You're okay? Okay, you got your papers? Okay, great.
Yeah. All right. So what else about the chamber that you like right here? You got something you're gathering.
So the
supplies.
The chamber, we're helping to bring businesses together and to help them grow. We have a partnership with Google where we help them map their business on Google so they can get geo-tracked, and we're making sure that these businesses flourishing in this bad economy. So Google has actually given us a platform on the chamber where you can go to the chamber website at biscaynegardenschamberofcommerce.org, and you can apply for a job. Right now, Google has taken the power of Google and taken everybody else's job site and put it on our chamber page. And if you go there, you can apply for a job online right now. And if you don't qualify for a job that you want, they gave us another page, which is an educational hub.
How do you do that?
Because I traveled to Google. My daughter works there, and I went there for Take Your Parents to Work Day.
There's that movie. You ever see that movie? They work at Google, 2 old people, and who is in that show?
Vince Vaughn.
Well, that is the fun. You never seen that?
I didn't see it.
What's it called?
Owen Wilson. Hold on.
So it is the funniest thing, and I know kids who go out there work there too.
Okay, yeah. So the Google's a great company. Let me tell you, I've been there, and they had a presentation about this program they had called Grow with Google. They train the trainer. So they trained me, and I came back and trained others how to utilize the Google tools to help businesses get online.
The
and flourish.
internship. You need to watch that. It is the
Another
funniest show I ever seen.
Okay, I'm going to tune into that. I'm going to check it out on
Okay,
YouTube.
so they got the trainers. So
Grow with Google. And so they teach us how to bring a business online. A lot of times if you have a business, you'll get a call from a consultant telling you that you can pay them X thousand of dollars and they'll show you how to be the first on Google. You can actually do it on your own if you know how. So if you come and become a member of the chamber, we'll show you how to do it for free, and then you just have to maintain it.
So what have the Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce, BGCC? Can we get it? Something about the chamber. What's your webpage?
It's Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce.org.
You can put that under me. Okay, so what have you been doing since the?
We've had many events. We brought Les Brown to the Hard Rock Stadium.
Les Brown, who?
Les Brown, the motivational speaker out of Overtown. He's a phenomenal change agent.
You brought him into Miami?
Well, he's already here, but we brought him as a speaker to our one-day event, along with other speakers.
When was that?
It was 2 years ago before the COVID.
Okay.
And
Is he a nice guy?
Oh, he's a wonderful. He spoke to me yesterday. He called me yesterday.
He didn't call me.
Hey,
Les, 305-323-8206.
I'll have him call you. And my vice president of the chamber is Eric Stoller. He's the president of Champion Mindset Events, and he puts together phenomenal speaker programs and training programs, all over the country. And we've teamed up as president and vice president of the chamber to bring on these events, because most chambers, you go to their meetings, you go there for an hour in the morning, and before you know it, it's time to go. You don't even get a chance to speak to the speaker because everybody has to go. So we said, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to have various events throughout the community and invite businesses to come and put a booth, be speakers, make presentations, and that we can have more engagement.
Now, but what have you done since March last year? Have you done any in persons yet?
Yes, we've done some stuff in person. We've had real estate classes where we teach first-time home buyers how to, qualify and buy a home, the different stages.
You're more than a chamber. You're more of it's almost you say chamber, but you're really part of the community. When you ask residents to be involved, that's great.
Yeah, because the residents are the community along with the business persons.
Vanessa, are we doing okay? Okay, just want to make sure.
And then we have an event that we started that Vanessa's actually vice president of philanthropy for the chamber.
I hate to tell you something. Look at me closely. She is your president.
Okay, she's my president.
Okay, you can call her whatever you want, but she's in charge.
So we have this program called Hygiene for the Homeless, where we're collecting personal goods for homeless persons in both Dade and Broward County. We're on our fourth quarter doing this. In the first quarter, we did 500 units. We create little bags. And each bag, one is made for a female, one's made for a male. Because in case you didn't know it, Dade County has over 1,900 homeless persons on the street of Miami, and Broward County has probably not 600 to 800 in Broward County as of the last information that we received. Right. So we go with a bunch of volunteers, chamber members. We have sponsors.
So where's the homeless in Biscayne Gardens? I'm a big advocate. I think the homeless trust has to be revamped.
Yeah.
I know everybody loves Ron Book, but the rules say every 4 years, new person's got to get in there, because the homeless problem is bigger than we even imagine. Yeah. Even though the numbers are down, the numbers are down.
Yeah.
But where's the homeless in Biscayne Gardens, North Miami Beach, North Miami? Where exactly?
I count 5. When I say 5 staple homeless persons, there may be more, but these are homeless persons that I see on a regular basis as I travel the community at certain locations where they're just there. Along 135th Street, there's a lady on 135th Street and 7th. Same lady. She's got her bed out there and everything. And another guy who stands at the corner of Northwest 7th and the lady's on Opelika Boulevard and 7th Avenue. The guy is on the corner of 7th Avenue and 135th Street. There's another guy that lingers right around the chamber. We come to the chamber. He's always outside by the Dunkin' Donuts. So we give him a care package once a week.
Once a week.
The
thing about homeless is what's interesting. If you drive on the same street, there's no homeless. You think there's no homeless, but you go one block either way, they're there.
Homeless.
So, and it's not just downtown Miami. It's all over.
It's all over. And with this, we don't talk about too much negativity on this beautiful program, but with the pandemic and the rental moratorium that's going on and issues with foreclosure going to happen, we're going to have more homeless at the turn of the summer, because when the moratorium's over, you're going to have all these tenants going to be evicted because they haven't paid their rent and they have nowhere to go. They're not going to qualify. And you're going to have landlords that can't pay their mortgage because the tenants didn't pay them their rent, and the mortgage company's going to foreclose. So we're going to have some problems if we don't clear it up. the
So
county.
these care packages are really just maintenance, just to keep it a
Yeah,
little clean.
it's something that you take for granted. Soap, lotion, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, a t-shirt, a bra, sanitary napkins for the ladies, a comb and a blanket. And we give them to them in a little bag, different colors. And when they give it to them, you should see like, oh, thank you so much. They open it up and we put a little cookie in there and something snack that you would think, what's this granola bar? These, that's golden for a homeless person.
But it's interesting. Everybody thinks homeless people are sick physically. If they're sick, they would be wearing masks. Every homeless person is wearing a mask.
Yeah, they know.
They understand.
They know better. They understand.
They're not, if they do, most of them have some have illnesses.
Yeah, some have there's situational homeless, there's medical homeless, there's homeless because of drug use, and there's homeless because of mental health issues.
Yes.
And you have some people that just choose to be homeless. They don't want to deal with you or me anymore or anybody. They're like, look, I'm out here on the street. It's easier.
Well, a lot of people, they go to the mountains, they go to Bahamas,
Mhm.
and they live on an island by themselves. So homeless is a big issue.
Yeah.
And I know the county's trying to work at it, and we appreciate your organization because you're
Mhm.
leading it. You're
Yeah.
teaching Ethan, is that your
Mhm.
son's name?
Yes, Ethan.
Ethan, how to take care of people and help people.
Yeah.
So,
And if I can, and Imani and Kennedy, we're teaching them too.
well,
My
I'm just
other
going
kids,
to your
yeah,
youngest.
my
you know what
youngest,
I mean?
yeah. But I want to mention that my sponsors for this thing: Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, MJ Capital Funding, Toyota of North Miami, Cassis Brand LLC, Ocean Title. Some of our sponsors, they've given us products to put in the bags to give out. I just want to thank them publicly. And
Keep going. Name them all.
Okay, and then we have the Beauty Intuitive Inc. and Big Lee's
What is that?
and Legacy. These are just companies that are part of the chamber that have given.
And they give their products. Or
They give
you
products.
money, or
They give
you-
They give products. They give products and items to put in the bags in quantities of 500 to 600. And we gather on the 8th of February, usually a week before we do this. And then Chen Medical and a guy named Bernard Borges, who's with another medical company, helps Glades Medical, who actually
Excuse me, I have to interrupt you.
Donates a van.
Tommy, the next time we do this,
Put her on the microphone.
thank you.
Well, behind every great man is a great woman, and I'm here to say that I have a great woman in Vanessa. She's like superb, and that's all
Okay,
I
that's
gotta
good
say
answer.
about
Okay,
that.
when's your next meeting? Is a Zoom meeting?
For the chamber?
Yeah.
Actually, we don't hold meetings like that. We hold events. So our
What's
next
your next
event
event?
is this event. So chamber members can come, they can participate, they can help gather the stuff and put the bags
you keep
together.
6 feet. You do the mask.
Yeah, we do masks just like when we came in here. You hand sanitizer and everybody wipe down, stay away. We have 4,000 square foot chamber. Unlike other
Right.
chambers are small. Our chamber is bigger than North Miami's chamber, and I'm on the board there with nice people. David Burney, he's a board.
Yeah.
He's a member of our chamber as
Yeah,
well.
well, everybody's trying to work together to better Dade County.
Yeah, we're trying to work together with everybody. And when we had our grand opening last year, the 24th, 2 days ago, was the grand opening anniversary of this location that we have, and we had persons from the Miami Beach Chamber there, the Miami Gardens Chamber, the North Miami Chamber, and various elected officials.
They want to
supporting
support
us,
each other.
supporting us.
All right, Vanessa, you need to go around, get behind your fiance. All right, you
Do I
ready?
wear my hat now?
No, you can't.
Not
You
time
wear
for
your
that.
hat. Okay.
Okay,
You ready, Vanessa? Both of you. Make sure we have a camera.
come
You have
next
to.
to me.
There you go.
Can you bring
You're
this side?
perfect. Is she
This
good
way?
there?
This way?
Yeah,
This
you're
side,
good.
come this
Either
side.
side.
Okay.
All right. Vanessa, you have any children?
No, his
Okay.
children.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday
Oh,
is
wait,
it?
hold on.
Oh, the chamber.
No. Your kid's birthday. Go quickly.
Ethan is March 13th. Imani is June 24th, and Kennedy is October 21st,
Vanessa's.
28th of
Or
October.
mother's.
January 20th,
Okay, you're safe.
12th, January 12th.
Bernard's birthday.
June 21st.
Okay.
Okay. Woo-hoo! Pass the
I'm
test.
horrible with birthdays.
Okay, you ready? Next
Yeah.
one. What restaurant do you like to eat fish at? Go. You.
Fish? Ooh,
Forget it. Fish. Which restaurant?
Any restaurant.
Go ahead, Bernard. Support your local business. Go ahead.
oh, La Pueva on the corner of Northeast 167th Street and 2nd Avenue. That's
Good.
in Biscayne Gardens.
Burgers.
Burger. Oh, I don't have a favorite burger place.
Salmon burger, burger pie.
Burger.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
This
ready?
quiz. I didn't know this was going. Chicken. Ooh.
What do you like? Chicken. Go.
Popeye's chicken, and in South Africa, there's this chicken place called Chicken Lickin'. Oh my God!
Wait, we're gonna go to South Africa.
You gotta go to South
We're
Africa.
gonna catch
In
a plane
Cape
and go to
Town-
South Africa.
No, you don't understand. In Cape Town, South Africa, there's this chicken place called Chicken Lickin'.
Yes.
They are hands down the best chicken place in the world.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Next.
Favorite pizza
Pizza.
place.
Oh,
Go.
Domino's. I'm a Domino's.
she's a
girl.
Domino's. Steve's is almost
Where?
not like it used to be. Steve's Pizza on Biscayne Boulevard next to 125th
Yeah, I
Street.
like that how you support your local business.
Yeah.
There you go. Hot dogs.
There's no more hot dog places.
There's a place in North Miami. What's it called?
Hot Dog Heaven or something like that.
Arbiters.
No, that's
No, not
Arbitrator.
Arbitrator's.
Oh,
Down-
Dogma.
Dogma. Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
there for
Yeah,
years.
Arbitrator is the number
Yeah.
one hot dog place in the state. That's in Bird Road.
Yeah.
Sells 1,300 hot dogs a day.
Mhm.
Okay, ready? Ready, Vanessa?
Let's see.
Your favorite animal? Go.
A squirrel.
Monkey.
Yeah. Your favorite gift as a kid?
My favorite gift I ever received? A Crime Watch set.
Vanessa.
My Barbie is a huge tripod Barbie house.
What do you expect next Christmas from him?
Just to love me.
Oh my God.
That's easy. I can do that.
Okay. Your favorite football team? Go.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Gotta be loyal.
Okay, ready. Ready. Favorite taco place?
Oh, this is a taco place right off of Biscayne Boulevard on the right hand side. I don't
You better
the
know.
name.
These are local
It's
businesses.
a
You need to support.
Mexican place on Biscayne Boulevard
Yeah.
in the plaza behind the Shell station. I can't remember their name.
Okay, that's okay.
It's so good.
Your superhero?
Oh, Spider-Man
It's Wonder Woman.
and
There
and
you-
Iron Man.
No, you only get
I get
one.
one. Ah,
Thanksgiving. Do you remember a certain Thanksgiving that you loved?
this past one, I fried a turkey.
Where? In South
Uh,
Africa.
No, I fried it in my house, and I gave like 40 turkeys out to different families.
117.
117.
Did you cook them all? No.
No, I
You
cooked
cooked
five.
three.
I cooked
Oh,
three of
five?
them. Three of them, and I gave away. I cooked three of them. Went to two places to eat. So
Okay.
8 out of
Next question. As a kid,
yes.
who's your favorite politician? As a kid.
As a kid,
No, I mean when you're in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, not like when you're 50.
there's a guy named John Dwayne out of New York that I've worked the first political campaign. He was running for state assembly in New York. My mom took me to the campaign. I was stuffing papers.
You grew up in New York?
I grew up in New York before 12. And then when I got here to Miami, Elaine Gordon, remember her? She was my mentor.
Really? Arthur Pearl was her husband?
Mhm.
Got a wing named after Miami in my
Mhm.
hand.
She gave me a
outside.
scholarship to get a bachelor's degree and a grant to get a master's degree.
She was a true champion healthcare.
Yes, she
Do you like
was.
fishing?
Yeah, I do.
Name your favorite place to fish.
Oh,
Biscayne Bay.
Good answer.
what he said.
Good answer. Last. Oh, one more. Let's see how good you are. Sushi. What's your favorite sushi? With?
Oh my
Go.
goodness. Listen,
I'm listening.
what's the ramen place we go to in Brickell?
Nomi.
Nomi and Brickell. Now they have this soup that's $30 a bowl, oxtail soup or chicken soup or fish. You got to
It's
go
not
there.
Sushi, baby.
It's not sushi
That's
though.
close enough.
Oh, you like Heroes.
Heroes, the husband's heroes and the wife's heroes on
Okay.
Biscayne Boulevard.
The magic of the mix.
Okay.
Why is Biscayne Gardens Chamber of Commerce successful?
It's successful because we're about the people and we give more than we take. It's about giving, not taking. If your hand is closed, you can't get anything. You open your hand, you give what you have, it'll come to you. Just always bless people and give away what you have without hurting yourself. And then what you need will come to you. You'll be sustained by the universe.
Wow. Okay.
That's why we're
Close it
successful.
out.
Like my hat? I got a hat.
I'm gonna wear my hat. You got your hat.
And this is a mask. so we're
Okay.
safe.
Bernard, I want you to look at the middle camera. Vanessa, look at the middle camera
Okay.
and close this out.
I want to thank you for inviting me here, Grant and David, his brother. I've known
Michael,
him for
Michael.
Michael, the brother. I've known for a long
Michael,
time.
David's my middle name. Michael's middle name is Lee Stevens.
And-
I don't know why, we all got 3 names. I have to tell you a quick story.
Go ahead.
So I didn't have a name for a month.
Uh-huh.
I was the 4th boy.
Okay.
That was really an
So they
afterthought.
waited.
Let's make it clear. Real afterthought. I didn't have a name.
Uh-huh.
So for a month, you knew that story, Michael, right? So even today, when they say, "Hey, boy, I turn," so I looked one day. I go, why do I have 3 names? And I go, who did they name this last name after? It's Grant David. I know who David was, one of my grandfathers. So I finally looked at my birth certificate, and my mother's gynecologist was Dr. Yale. So that's how I got my one of my middle names. I don't know how my brother got all these middle names.
Okay. I got 3 names: Bernard Whalen Hondel Jennings. I often say it's Bernard willing to help Jennings.
In English, what's that mean?
It's Bernard Whalen. Bernard is named after Bernard Shaw. And then my mother named me after Whalen, the country singer, Hondel, the composer, and Jennings, Peter Jennings, Nightly News, I guess.
Well, yes, good answer. All right, close this out. And you ready?
Yeah, I just thank you for inviting me here. It was great. We follow the community newspaper in all the communities. You guys, one of the last newspapers alive. I'm wishing you much success for many more years for your children's children, and thank you for helping me to bring about change in the community. I was executive director of the Democratic Party when I first met you here at the paper, and we did a lot of great things under Charles Dussault as the chair at the time, and the Biscayne Gardens Chambers on the move, the Biscayne Gardens communities on the move, and we just happy to be here today. Thank you for inviting Vanessa and I over here.
Well, no, I make it clear, people. We invited Vanessa and Bernard had to show up. Everybody, have a great day.
Great day.